So who's gonna help me do this braid out now? Because I'm 4 months post relaxer and the new growth is just coming in. So who's really gonna help me do this? Girl, it's time for a braid out. Do you know what a braid out is? A braid out is one of the most famous hits and misses across the hair fraternity. Actually, it's that and Bantu knots, right? Guys, I'm doing a braid out. These things hurt my head, you know, but I just never know how it's going to turn out. So I'm praying to the gods that it turns out really, really, really good. But if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm no expert in this field. So if you want to see how my braid out turns out, I guess you should just keep watching. See what I do wrong or see what I do right.
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel where we break down the fundamentals of hair care. So yeah guys, today is a tutorial. Okay, let me not say it's a tutorial. Today is the day that I share with you the routine that I've employed for a braid out. Now, as I stated in the intro, this is a hit or miss style for me because there's sometimes when it turns out really good and there are other times that I'm just lost as to why my braid out turned out the way it did. But anyways, hopefully you'll share some tips with me underneath the comment section so that I can perfect this style. So right now I'm just separating my hair. I just parted my hair so that my hair falls in the direction that I wish for it to fall when the style dries. And it's always important to section your hair off into smaller, more manageable sections because it really does help with the detangling aspect of it. Detangling is not a problem for me. I utilize one of my favorite deep conditioners. However, it didn't give me the results that I'm accustomed to, but nonetheless, it wasn't so much of a hassle. Right now, I'm applying my leave-in conditioner and I'm utilizing the Cantu Argan oil leave-in, and I'm accustomed to using the shea butter, but I'm giving myself a break from protein. But I'm applying it the same way that I would if I was applying my deep conditioner because my roots are really dry. And so the worst thing for me is to have the ends of my hair feeling moisturized and the roots are just dry. So because the deep conditioning results did not come out as I would have liked them to, I'm using a heavier oil, so I'm using the sweet almond oil today as opposed to my trusted coconut oil. But girl, this brush technique has been saving my life. I started using it a few weeks ago and I realized that my air drying results are just so smooth whenever I use it. And so I decided to try it now with my braid out. I think that whenever you utilize some sort of a smoothing technique before you air dry, the results always come out a lot smoother. So I'm hoping that this is a game changer for my braid out. Let's see how that goes. So I'm just braiding my hair and I'm going to be doing this throughout the rest of my head. So I'm just going to leave you now and I'll speak to you again towards the end of the video.
like I will never ever change.
Is not Trinidadian. We all know this. God is certainly not a Trinidadian. If anything, he's a Manchurian. Like we all know, he is a Manchurian by heart. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it. I put in 6 braids and yeah, put some flexi rods at the end, and we just have to hope for the best in the morning. I hope they turn out okay. My hair feels okay. It doesn't feel as soft as I'm accustomed to. I utilized, yeah, I was using the Mielle Organics Hawaiian Ginger Overnight Deep Conditioning Treatment. I think that's what it's called. And I did mix in my usual oils with it. So my hair wasn't left feeling as soft and smooth as I'm accustomed to, but nonetheless, it doesn't feel bad. The detangling wasn't that difficult, and throughout the detangling, I think I just lost a few strands. I'm trying to gather them up to show you right now. But that's one of the pluses of braid outs, I think. You don't lose a lot of hair, especially if it's done right. You don't lose that much hair. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm just going to just chill for the rest of the day. Before I go to bed, I may just take my blow dryer on cool air and just, you know, I'll dry it just a little bit before I go to bed, so that I'm not going to bed with wet hair. But yes, I will see you come tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, whenever I decide to take them out, and we'll see how it turns out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey my lovelies, so it's the next day. Actually, it's 2 days later. It's a Monday morning, and I'm just getting ready to head off to the office. So however this hair comes out, that is how I'm going to be rocking it. Let's just see. You'll be here with me for the unveil. So I'm just taking a little bit of my coconut oil and just applying that to my new growth. And my edges as well. So immediately, can you see the problem? Can you see the problem right away? This is up high, this is down low. So let's see how this comes out now. those of you in the swoop gang, you know, the swoop gang, yeah, you can get your edges swooped. Okay, this is not bad. I think by the time we fluff it out, it should actually be okay. It can actually be a look. Let's see. So head to the office. And if it doesn't look good, please girl, just put it back in a bun. Bun life. Bun life. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I think by the time I fluff it, it should be fine. Yeah. I have some frizz control here as well, just passing time, you know, just in case. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. Tell me what you think. Did it come out okay? What could I have done better? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like button, share with a friend, and tell them to stop over on DenaJ's channel every Sunday for new uploads. Alright, so I'll see you next week. Bye.